Ever felt like your finances are spiraling out of control? It's a sensation that far too many of us know all too well. You work hard, you earn, and yet, at the end of the month, you find yourself scratching your head, wondering where all your money went. This, my friends, is the chaos of financial disorganization, a whirlwind that sweeps up your hard-earned cash and leaves you with nothing but confusion and stress in its wake. Financial chaos isn't just about money. It's a daily challenge that seeps into every aspect of your life. It's the constant worry and the sleepless nights. It's the missed opportunities and the unfulfilled dreams. It's the sense of being trapped in a cycle that you can't seem to break free from. It's the gnawing feeling of uncertainty about the future that never really leaves you. It impacts not only your wallet, but also your mental health and overall well-being. The stress of living paycheck to paycheck, the anxiety of unexpected expenses, the frustration of not being able to afford the things you want or need, these are all too common experiences for those caught in the throes of financial chaos. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? What if there was a way to tame this chaos, to take back control of your finances and your life? Imagine a world where you know exactly where your money is going, where you're able to save for your future, and where financial stress is a thing of the past. This isn't some far-off fantasy. It's a reality that's within your grasp. It all starts with understanding one fundamental concept: budgeting. Yes, budgeting, that often misunderstood and underrated tool that has the power to turn your financial life around. Imagine a life where you control your money, not the other way around. It's time to step out of the chaos and into financial clarity, and this journey begins now. Enter the world of budgeting, a powerful tool to master your money. Imagine a world where you're the boss of your money, where every dollar has a purpose, where financial surprises don't cause stress. This world is not a fantasy, it's a reality made possible through the power of budgeting. Budgeting, in its simplest form, is about understanding where your money comes from and deciding where it goes. It's about aligning your financial habits with your financial goals. But don't be mistaken, budgeting is not about penny pinching or deprivation. It's about making informed decisions that bring you closer to your dreams. Now you might be thinking, I'm good with my money, why do I need a budget? Well, here's the thing. Being good with money isn't just about making ends meet. It's about actively shaping your financial future. And that's where budgeting comes in. Think of budgeting as a roadmap. Without it, you're driving blind, making decisions based on gut feelings rather than hard facts. With a budget, you have a clear view of your financial landscape. You know exactly how much you can spend, how much you need to save, and how quickly you can reach your financial goals. And the benefits of budgeting go beyond numbers. It reduces stress, increases confidence, and gives you a sense of control over your life. It allows you to enjoy your money today while securing your tomorrow. But remember, a budget is not set in stone. It's a living, breathing entity that changes with your needs, goals, and circumstances. It's your personal financial blueprint designed by you, for you. So if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're eager to start saving for that dream vacation, or if you're ready to conquer your debt once and for all, it's time to embrace budgeting. Budgeting is not about restricting you, it's about empowering you. So, let's turn the financial chaos into order, one budget at a time. Before jumping into budgeting, start with setting clear financial goals. This is the compass that guides your financial journey, giving you a definitive direction and a clear destination. Without it, you're simply sailing on a vast ocean without any idea where you're heading. Why are financial goals so crucial, you ask? They provide a sense of purpose to your financial decisions, allowing you to focus your resources on what truly matters. Whether it's saving for a dream vacation, paying off student loans, or planning for a comfortable retirement, having tangible goals can motivate you to stay disciplined and diligent. Now, let's talk about how to set your financial goals. Start by identifying what you want to achieve. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I want to save $5,000 for a down payment on a new car. This gives your goal a clear target and makes it more real and achievable. Next, consider the time frame. Some goals are short-term, like saving for a vacation next summer, while others are long-term, like planning for retirement. Understanding your time frame can help you determine how much you need to save and how aggressive or conservative you should be in your approach. After identifying your goals and time frames, prioritize them. Not all goals are created equal. Some are more urgent or important than others. Prioritizing your goals ensures that your most pressing needs are addressed first. Now, it's time to plan. How will you reach your goals? This is where budgeting comes into play. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify areas to cut back and opportunities to save. You can allocate funds towards your goals and monitor your progress. Setting financial goals is not a one-time thing. Life changes, and so do your financial needs and aspirations. Regularly revisit and adjust your goals to reflect your evolving circumstances and priorities. And finally, be patient. Reaching financial goals takes time and discipline, but the rewards are worth the wait. Stay focused, stay committed, and you'll see your financial dreams turn into reality. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. With clear financial goals and a sound budgeting plan, you're not just wishing for financial success, you're working towards it. Now it's time to know where your money is going. If you're scratching your head wondering where your paycheck disappeared to, you're not alone. But don't worry, we're here to guide you step by step on tracking your income and expenses effectively. Let's begin with your income. This is any money you receive regularly. It could be from your job, a side hustle, or even a rental property. The key here is knowing exactly how much you're earning every month. If your income varies, take an average of the last 3 to 6 months. This will give you a solid starting point for your budget. Now, let's talk about expenses. These can be trickier as they tend to fluctuate. Start by jotting down your fixed expenses. These are costs that stay the same month after month, like rent, car payments, or insurance premiums. Next, list your variable expenses. These are costs that can change from month to month, such as groceries, entertainment, or utilities. If you're unsure about these, review your bank statements or receipts to get an accurate picture. Don't forget to include non-monthly expenses too. These are costs that don't occur every month, but when they do, they can throw your budget off balance. Things like car maintenance, annual subscriptions, or holiday gifts fall into this category. To account for these, add up all your non-monthly expenses for the year and divide by 12. This gives you a monthly amount to set aside. Finally, track your discretionary spending. These are the fun things like dining out, hobbies, or that impromptu shopping spree. While it's important to enjoy your money, keeping an eye on this category can help prevent you from overspending. Add up all your expenses, then subtract this total from your income. If you're left with a positive number, great job. You're living within your means. If not, don't panic. This is your chance to review your spending and make adjustments where necessary. Remember, every dollar has a job. By tracking your income and expenses, you're assigning every dollar a role, whether it's paying bills, saving for the future, or just having a little fun. This is the first step towards mastering your money. Scene script. Armed with your financial goals and your income and expense tracking, you're ready to create your first budget. Creating a budget isn't just about crunching numbers. It's about reflecting on your goals, understanding your spending habits, and making a plan that aligns with your financial reality. So let's dive into the process of creating your first budget. Firstly, allocate your funds. Start by dividing your income into 3 broad categories: needs, wants, and savings. A common rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 rule. This means 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. But remember, these are not hard and fast rules. You can adjust these percentages based on your personal circumstances and goals. Next, adjust for variable expenses. These are costs that fluctuate from month to month, like your grocery bills or utility costs. To account for these, look at your spending history and take an average. This gives you a realistic number to work with each month. Now, let's talk about planning for savings. The key here is to start small and be consistent. Whether you're saving for a rainy day, a vacation, or paying off debt, make sure to include a line item for savings in your budget. Treat it just like any other expense because in a way it is. It's an investment in your future. Lastly, remember that a budget is not set in stone. It's a living, breathing document that changes as your life changes. Regularly review and adjust your budget as needed. Maybe you got a raise at work or you've paid off a debt. These changes should be reflected in your budget. Creating a budget might seem daunting at first, but with time and practice, it becomes second nature. It's not about restriction, but about empowerment. It's about making conscious decisions about where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. Congratulations, you've just taken a significant step towards financial freedom. Remember, this is just the beginning of your journey. Keep exploring, learning, and adjusting. And most importantly, stay committed to your financial goals. You've got this. Budgeting is not always a smooth journey. There will be bumps along the way. Just as in life, financial plans can be impacted by unexpected events. These surprises can range from car repairs to medical expenses or even sudden job loss. However, don't let these potential pitfalls discourage you. They are common challenges that many face, and there are effective strategies to navigate them. First, understand that unexpected does not mean unpreventable. While you can't predict specific events, you can certainly anticipate that surprises will happen. One way to manage this is by creating an emergency fund. This is a separate pool of money set aside specifically for unforeseen expenses. By contributing a small amount regularly, you can build a financial safety net that cushions you when the unexpected strikes. Another common challenge is maintaining discipline. It's easy to stray from your budget when you see a sale, or when dining out seems more appealing than cooking at home. But remember, your budget is a tool to help you achieve your financial goals. It's not about depriving yourself, but making informed decisions about where your money goes. If you find yourself frequently going off track, it could be a sign that your budget is too restrictive. Consider revisiting your budget and adjusting it to better reflect your lifestyle and priorities. Lastly, remember that budgeting is a continuous process. It's not a set-and-forget activity. Regularly review and update your budget to ensure it aligns with your current income, expenses, and financial goals. This will help you stay in control and adapt to changes in your financial situation. Navigating budgeting challenges may seem daunting, but with the right mindset and strategies, it's entirely manageable. It's about being proactive, disciplined, and adaptable. And most importantly, it's about understanding that budgeting is not about perfection, but progress. So when you encounter a bump in your budgeting journey, see it as an opportunity to learn, adjust, and grow. Remember, flexibility and discipline are key to successful budgeting. With technology at your fingertips, budgeting has never been easier. In this digital age, there are countless budgeting tools and apps designed to make managing your finances a breeze. From tracking your income and expenses to setting financial goals and monitoring your progress, these tools can provide a comprehensive view of your financial health. One popular option is Mint, a free app that connects to your bank accounts and credit cards to automatically track your transactions. With its user-friendly interface, Mint allows you to easily categorize your expenses, set budgets, and even get alerts when you're nearing your limit. For those who prefer a more hands-on approach, YNAB or You Need a Budget might be the right fit. This app encourages you to give every dollar a job, keeping you actively involved in your budgeting process. YNAB isn't free, but many users find the cost worthwhile for the level of control it offers. If you'd like to go beyond budgeting and delve into investing, Personal Capital could be your go-to app. It gives you a holistic view of your finances, including your investments, and offers tools for retirement planning. On the other hand, if simplicity is what you're after, Pocket Guard might be your best bet. It boils down your finances to one number: how much you have left to spend after accounting for bills, goals, and necessities. Of course, these are just a few examples. There's a myriad of budgeting tools out there, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Some offer a free trial or a free version with limited features, so don't hesitate to test a few out and see what works best for you. Remember, the best budgeting tool is the one you'll actually use. So, whether you prefer a comprehensive app with all the bells and whistles or a simple spreadsheet, the key is finding a tool that fits your lifestyle. Choose a tool that fits your lifestyle and start your budgeting journey today. You're not alone in this journey. Many have walked this path and found success. Let's take a moment to celebrate some of these inspiring individuals. First up, we have Sarah. A single mother working 2 jobs, Sarah found herself living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about unexpected expenses. But then she discovered the power of budgeting. By tracking her income and expenses meticulously, she was able to allocate funds for her necessities, pay off her debts, and even save for her son's college fund. Today, Sarah breathes easier knowing she has financial security. Next, meet Alex. A recent college graduate, Alex was overwhelmed with student loans and credit card debt. Feeling lost, he turned to budgeting as a solution. He set realistic financial goals, cut down on unnecessary spending, and prioritized paying off his debts. Today, Alex is debt-free and saving for his dream of owning a home. Then, there's Maria. An entrepreneur, Maria struggled to manage her business finances. She decided to implement a budget to better understand her income and expenses. This clarity allowed her to make informed decisions, invest wisely, and grow her business. Today, Maria's company is thriving, and she credits budgeting as a key factor in her success. And finally, consider John. Retired and on a fixed income, John was concerned about maintaining his lifestyle. He adopted a budget to manage his expenses and allocate funds for his hobbies. Today, John enjoys his retirement without financial stress. These are just a few examples of how budgeting can transform lives. These individuals, from different walks of life, faced their financial challenges head-on and emerged victorious. They embraced budgeting, set achievable goals, stayed disciplined, and reaped the benefits. They turned their finances around, and you can too. Remember, budgeting isn't about restricting your spending. It's about understanding your finances and making informed decisions. It's about taking control and creating a financial future you can feel good about. Their success can be your success too. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the inspiration. Now it's time to take action. Remember, the first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about understanding. It's about knowing where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about where you want it to go. It's about gaining control, finding peace of mind, and building a future you can count on. By starting your budgeting journey today, you're taking a stand. You're saying yes to financial freedom and no to money stress. You're choosing to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start living with purpose. You're choosing to set goals and achieve them. You're choosing to dream big and then make those dreams a reality. Remember that budgeting isn't a one-time task, but a continuous process. It's about making adjustments, learning from your mistakes, and celebrating your victories, no matter how small. It's about patience, perseverance, and progress. And remember, you're not alone. There are countless tools and resources out there to help you along your journey. From budgeting apps and spreadsheets to blogs and books, there's a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Use them, learn from them, grow with them. And don't forget about the power of community. Share your journey with others, learn from their experiences, and let them learn from yours. Because budgeting, like any journey, is better when shared. So what are you waiting for? Start your budgeting journey today. Start with what you have, where you are. Start with a single step, and then take another and another until you've built a path to financial freedom. Remember, this isn't about perfection, but progression. It isn't about where you start, but where you're going. And it isn't about the money, but the freedom it brings. Take control of your money, start budgeting today, and transform your financial chaos into financial peace.